Carl again. Make sure you watch the end of this video because I'm going to announce the winner of what I sent out to the universe, what I spied with my little psychic eye. There was a winner, and I will announce at the end of the video. Now, a lot of times I can feel the future. I can feel through vibrations, through movement, through being connected with the earth, through my body. I can feel certain things. I can feel certain energies. Now, I have occasionally taken my mind as far in the future as I can. It can't be proven. None of this can. So until it can be proven, or until each individual sees for themselves, it's only speculation, it's only entertainment. Now, I took my mind, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I took my mind just 10 years into the future. What will life be like in 10 years? Well, the first thing I saw, well, it wasn't the first thing. It took me about a half an hour of meditation and balancing my chakras. I saw that the McDonald's Corporation is going to have a major overhaul, and they're talking about it now. It's in the works. Within 10 years, McDonald's will change its strategies in selling burgers and selling food. You just watch. The packaging will look different. McDonald's will look different. There's going to be a huge change. If not, it will be the end of McDonald's. I have so many childhood memories surrounded with McDonald's. McDonald's, can you imagine? But there will be a change within 10 years. And I feel like that change is going to be an overhaul. It'll be interesting. You know what, you guys? We're going to come back here in 10 years and see if I'm right. Another thing that I see with restaurants, and for some reason, all I'm saying are changes within restaurants. Another change, and if this is already happening, please excuse me because I don't really get out much sometimes. I'm going to change that though. I see restaurants selling raw vegetables, not like where you sit down in the restaurant and you eat, but literally packaged, seasoned raw vegetables, like a bag of vegetables, a bag of steamed vegetables, less meat, more vegetables. That is definitely, I mean, you don't have to even be psychic to see some of these things. Vegetables will be the number one. As a matter of fact, they'll change the food groups. It will be figured out for a majority of companies and a majority of people that meat is not necessary to get protein from. And people will be eating less meat within 10 years. Also, I had the nerve, well, I got everything on my trusty board here, but I also took my mind 50 years. 50 years from now. And it probably won't be 50 years. I'm going to say within 50 years, but definitely after 10 years. Immunizations. I wrote immunizations, court of law will no longer be mandated. So I'm taking that to mean that people will no longer, children will no longer be getting immunizations. Now, I feel that people will be getting immunizations later in life as an adult. In other words, a parent will no longer be able to make the decision to give permission for a child to have immunizations. There's going to be a lot of changes in the future with involving children and the rights that children have. I'll say that again, so because I know I'm kind of rambling, but what I'm trying to say is within 10 to 25 years from now, and by the way, today is February 8th, 2018. 10 to 25 years from now, children will no longer have to get immunizations. They will get them when they're older and able to give consent themselves. There will still be immunizations, but they will not be given to children. It will be deemed in a court of law to be illegal or not mandatory. Also, what I have on my board, there's going to be a flu strain, some sort of flu strain that comes around the time that the immunization, the legalization of immunizations comes around. The change in that. When that's changed, around that time, there's going to be a flu strain that's going to unfortunately affect many, many, many people. Many people. Not fun at all. We will be, in 25 years, this will be a society, meaning not only the United States, but pretty much all over the world, where people become more and more aware of germs, more and more aware of that, but yet immunizations will be changed. The way that immunizations are looked at will be changed globally, and children will no longer be given immunizations. Also, Africa will be considered the land of power. And I'm not really sure what that means, to be honest with you. I love Mother Africa. I love it. And one day I will go visit Africa somewhere, probably Western Africa. My heart is there. All over Africa, mostly West Africa, it will be deemed, really the entire continent will be deemed very powerful. It will be it's not going to be the way it is perceived by some people. The way some people perceive Africa is not going to be the general perception in 25 years. It will be looked at as the land of power, and many people will move to different parts of Africa buying land by the droves. It'll start with celebrities. A lot of celebrities will be vacationing in parts of Africa. It's going to change the scope of how that continent is viewed. That will be exciting, but on my bucket list, I love Mother Africa. I would love to go there. So there's going to be a lot of changes in this world. There's going to be, another thing, and I'll bet you some of you guys have said this or thought this. Not only some of the things that I've told you guys, I'll bet you this particular thing you guys have thought about. Listen, this will be within 25 years. Every child on their birth certificate under sex, it will not list what their sex is. People will be able to pick their sexual identity. They will be able to pick what they want it to be. In 25 years, it will no longer be boy, girl. At first, it will be optional. A parent can omit that. And then in 25 years, they will look back at us and think we were somewhat barbaric to even have the nerve to think we can say what that child's gender is. You watch. You just watch and see. And it will, this is going to be the decade of children. Changes. We will no longer, as parents, be able to dictate what a child feels that they are. Even their name. You know, it may be a child, a child by the time they're 10 years old or 12 years old or whatever age, can choose their own name in a court of law, not their last name, just their first name, for free. It will be looked at as, of course, You could pick your own name. You shouldn't have to pay to pick your own name. So there's going to be a lot of changes in the future. And for now, that's all I see. As bizarre as it seems, I actually get the vibes of these things. Very bizarre. Pass it along. It's true. Now, if it's already 2025 and you guys are watching this video from 2025 and you're reading the comments, hi! I'm saying hello from 2018. You never know. YouTube will probably still be here in 25 years and 50 years. Yeah. Okay. Now, for the contest I Spy with my little psychic eye, well, we have a winner. The winner has been notified. And I am so happy to be able to give Allison a free 40-minute psychic reading. Yay! 40 minutes of free reading. It'll be fun, Allison. It was the Hoover Dam. That was a great psychic eye test. Now, coming soon, I'm going to announce another contest. It'll be soon, and it'll be fun. Now, I am wishing you guys the best of the best. I send you vibrations of love and light. Love one another. It's contagious, and it's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Wishing you the best of the best. And 2025 and 2018, wishing you the best of the best. Yay! Thank you. Enjoy your day.